so today I have a pet haul to show you. I think I've been saying that a ton recently. It seems like I've been buying a lot of stuff and posting a lot of hauls on here, which I know you guys like, but this might be my last haul for a little while because I really need to try to cut back on my spending. But I did go to a local pet store tonight after work. I needed to get some bugs for Piper, and it seems like I can never get out of that store without spending at least $50, so of course I did. I ended up picking up 8 items while I was there. I believe I got 4 hamster items, 3 gecko items, and 1 item for the dogs. So let's just go ahead and get started. So the first thing I will show you is actually what I went to pick up, and that is a cup of roaches. So as you know, if you've watched any of Piper's videos, she absolutely loves eating these dubia roaches. I use them a lot instead of crickets. I find that they're a lot easier to feed, a lot easier to keep alive, and they don't stink like crickets do. I usually buy these every other month at the Reptile Expo, but Piper has been eating a lot lately, so she actually ran out. And Steve and Ellie just came inside. If you heard the jingling, Steve's back there wrestling through the bag to see what I got him. But I did run out, so I did have to go to a local pet store. They're the only place locally I know that sells them. They were really expensive. This is a cup of 24 medium roaches for $10. At the Reptile Expo, I get 40 medium roaches for $10, so it was pretty expensive, but hopefully these will last me until the expo next month. While I was at the pet store, I decided to pick Piper up another type of food, and this is an insect she's never tried before. These are super worms. So these pretty much just look like big mealworms, but I guess they are an actual different type of worm. I only got a dozen of them since she hasn't tried them before. I didn't want to spend too much. It was only $2 for a dozen, so hopefully she'll like them. I'm sure you can't see them too well in this video, but I do need to go ahead and get them out of this bag and get them in a container, get them fed so she can eat them. Hopefully I'll try them tomorrow. Like I said, I did get 3 things for my gecko, so I did get 1 more thing for Piper, and that is this Benda Branch. This is the medium one by the Flukers brand. Now generally leopard geckos aren't big climbers, but Piper really does like to climb around and explore. So I thought this would be kind of fun to add to her cage to give her a little bit of climbing space. It says it is 6 feet long, so I can just bend it any way I want. As you can see, there's like a wire on the inside and then it just looks like a tree branch. So I'm just gonna put this in her cage sometime, bend it around, and see if she likes it. Next, I picked up 1 item for Steve, and then all the last things are for my hamsters. The one thing I got for Steve is this Chuckit. I'm sure a lot of you have seen this before. This is just like a little tennis ball thrower, but I went ahead and got the short one. I thought I would just try this instead of getting the really long one right now. The really long one was a little bit expensive. Steve never used to play with tennis balls, but now that I have a house and I have a big backyard, he's actually been absolutely obsessed with this squeaky tennis ball. So I thought this might be a little easier because I'm not a very good thrower, so this might help me out a little bit. So I thought I would try this out, and I'm sure Steve will love it. And the last 4 things I picked up at the local pet store are all for my hamsters, Eduardo and Matilda. The first thing is just this little Heidi hut. This hut is by the brand KT, as you can see right there. And this is just called the Woodland Getaway. This is the medium size. It's a really good size for Syrians. It's just a nice little natural hut. And I've actually never had this before. I've seen it a lot, but I've never picked it up. So I thought it'd be a good time to try it out. Another KT item I picked up while I was there was just a plastic water bottle. I recently got one of these for Matilda, and I got Eduardo a glass one, but for some reason I have been having a little bit of trouble with Eduardo's glass bottle leaking, so I thought I would just get another one of these because Matilda's is really nice and I haven't had any problems with it, so I just picked up a water bottle. The next item is a treat, and I've actually never seen this before. I don't know if I've just missed it or if it's a new product, but it is by the brand Tiny Friends Farm, and that is a snack sticks. And this one says for all tiny friends, and this is a blueberry and banana. They did have these in a couple different flavor, but I thought this would be a good one to try. You can just kind of see what it looks like there on the front, and there is a little sneak peek on the side. It's pretty hard to see in there, but I thought these would be kind of interesting. It is a pack of 2, so Eduardo and Matilda will both get to try them out. So hopefully they like these. It's not very often that I get them any new treats that they haven't tried before, so I thought I'd pick them up. And the last hamster item I picked up is something I used to buy quite a bit like years and years ago when I first started my channel, but I haven't really seen it much lately, and that is just this pack of chews. These are called the pretzel sticks, and all they are is little pieces of willow. Willow is usually a pretty big hit with my hamsters and a lot of small animals, and these are just some nice little pieces of wood. They are a little bit overpriced for what they are. I think they were like a little over $3, but since Eduardo and Matilda have both never tried them, I thought I would just go ahead and pick them up. Hopefully hopefully they'll enjoy them. So that is everything I picked up at my local pet store. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this haul. Like I said, this might be my last haul for just a little while because I have been doing quite a few hauls lately. I know you guys do like them. If you do want to see more hauls, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Let me know down in the comments if you want to see more hauls and where you'd like me to go. If you'd like to see a PetSmart haul, another local pet store haul, or somewhere online. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you haven't already so you don't miss my upcoming videos, and I'll see you guys next time.